Surprising.
Oh, Eric, my God.
Sensual.
What are you gonna do to me?
Everything.
Mary?
Talia Shire, Keith Carradine, John Belushi in the USA movie special Old Boyfriend at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, Thursday.
Lucky Luciano calls for a national crime syndicate, the notorious Murder Incorporated, this week on The Gangster Chronicles at 10 p.m. Eastern, Thursday on USA.
Okay, now it's safe to cross here.
Take a chance with Night Flight for the campiest collection of music and cult films.
This is the Bonnaroo Bizarro.
Take Off, the only thematic hour of video music on TV. Video profiles, in-depth looks at your favorite performers, the craziest cult classics. Take a chance with Night Flight. We do. It's Night Flight all night on USA, Friday and Saturday. This is USA.
Gunther, you are a doll. Thank you.
My pleasure.
What are you doing here?
Well, this is my vehicle, you know.
Yes, I know that, but you see,
I know you thought that you were going to have the car this morning to run your errands. Well, as it turns out, I've got a few errands to run myself. So we'll both use the car. If that's all right with you.
Well, I suppose it is. Although I am in a bit of a hurry. See, I'm getting married this afternoon.
So, it's true. It really all just wasn't a ploy.
Yes, it's true. And nobody is going to stop me.
That's where you're wrong. Gunther, the doors.
All right, what do you think you're doing?
Well, locking us in, of course. To make sure that you don't walk down the wedding aisle.
Let me out of this car.
Let's you and I have a little talk.
I said let me out of this car. I could have you arrested for kidnapping.
Who's going to arrest me, Derek Mallory? Come on, Raven. I'm doing you a favor. Just how far did you plan to let this little wedding game of yours go?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Admit it. You'd like for the both of us to just drive off right now and leave poor Derek up there alone at the altar with me. Start the car.
Gunther, no! Stop the car!
You know, you better be careful, honey. You might just get carried away and really marry this guy, and we both know that that's not what you really want.
Let go of me, you arrogant fool!
Let the lady out, Gunther. Move the car, Gunther.
You are feeling good, the day goes like it should. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your car.
Women behind bars.
Why did she do it? We don't know yet.
Their lives. Their loves.
Well, it's good we'll be able to see more of each other.
How much more of me would you like to see?
Powerful.
Let me out of here for 2 minutes and you'll find what I'm capable of.
Penetrating. Prisoner, Cell Block H. Their daily drama is now your daily drama. At 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on USA tomorrow.
Raven, what is the matter?
Nothing, I'm fine.
If you're fine, why are you crying?
Because I'm so happy.
You're happy? You don't look happy.
Haven't you ever heard of tears of joy?
Well, what happened to brighten you up this way?
Seeing the two of you.
The two of us, what did we do?
Well, I heard of all the terrible things that you two went through, and here you are. And you're both so happy, and you're together, and it's wonderful. Oh, I just wish I could have a relationship half as good as the two of you.
You will. Someday. I'm sure.
I doubt it. Look at my marriage record.
Well, maybe you're being too pessimistic.
Oh, come on. Now, marriage can be wonderful, but you've got to be willing to be open and honest with your partner.
The worst thing that you could possibly do would be to marry someone and be dishonest with them, right? I mean, with your feelings.
Yeah. What are we talking about? I mean, this is beginning to sound like a seminar on marriage or something.
We do seem to be pontificating a lot.
But you have every right to. You two love each other, and you've made your marriage work. You deserve a medal.
Yes, we do. We deserve a medal. We do. Thank you.
Sure.
Look, I don't think you came over here to listen to us espouse on the wonders of the institution of marriage,
Well,
really.
you never did say why you came over.
Well, I needed advice.
Well, listen, we were just having a little lunch. If you'd like to join us, if we can help you, we'll help.
This is very kind of you, but I think you've helped me already.
What do you mean?
Look, why don't the two of you just finish your lunch? I really think that I should be going.
Right, what's this all about?
Hey! I'm really not sure why I came over here. I just know that I've been very confused, and believe it or not, you've helped me make a decision. So thank you.
Yes, Jenny, I'll take care of all those calls when I get to the station. I'll be at my desk in 20 minutes. Goodbye. Oh, what bad timing.
Good morning, Geraldine.
Oh, Skylar.
How are you?
Well, I'm just fine. I'm a little bit rushed for time at the moment, dear. Now, if you're looking for more publicity for the Whitney Dance Company, I'm sorry you'll have to wait.
Well, no, actually, my business has to do with Raven. Is she here?
No, I'm sorry, she isn't.
Pity. We met earlier, and I'm not terribly satisfied with the way we left things between us.
Well, Skylar, you're perfectly welcome to come in and wait, but I just have no idea when she'll be back.
Well, I really would like to talk to her. I'd like to straighten out a little misunderstanding.
You've had yet another argument?
A difference of opinion.
My dear boy, that seems to be all you have with Raven.
Well, Geraldine, you know what they say about the course of true love.
Now, see here. Skylar Whitney, you come right in here and sit down. I want to talk to you.
Well, I thought you were in a rush to leave.
I am, but there's time for this. Now, sit down. Skylar, I try very hard not to poke my nose into other people's business, but there comes a time when I cannot remain silent any longer.
What's on your mind?
What is happening between you and Raven?
Whatever do you mean?
Your relationship is so confusing.
You're not the only one. I mean, I've been confused myself.
I'm sure I'm not telling you anything you don't know when I say that Raven cares for you very much.
So it would seem.
That being the case, why is she about to marry a man about whom she has little feeling?
Perhaps you ought to ask Raven.
I'm asking you.
We both know that not everyone marries for love, Geraldine.
What is that supposed to mean?
It seems that Raven has reached the stage in her life where the idea of getting married, to anyone, apparently, appeals to her.
And you have no desire to stake a claim?
You know me, Geraldine. I'm not the marrying kind.
Whatever that is. All right, tell me. Do you care for Raven?
Yes, I do, very much.
Do you love her?
Much as it surprises me to say, yes, I suppose I do.
Then why in heaven's name don't you do something about it?
Marriage is out of the question.
Skylar, I'm sure you must be aware that I care for Raven very much. Heaven help me, I even feel a certain kind of responsibility for her. But your inability to make a commitment is your problem. Don't make it Raven's.
What would you have me do?
Let her alone. Let her work out her own future.
She's a big girl now, Geraldine. She's perfectly capable of making her own decisions.
It seems extremely clear to me that what you want to do is to control Raven. My dear boy, you might as well try to control Niagara Falls. If you won't marry us, Skylar, let well enough alone. Stop bothering her.
Come on in, sweetheart. I got a surprise for you. Now, this may not qualify as a genuine honeymoon, but I've taken off tomorrow. I've made reservations for Mr. and Mrs. Derek Mallory up at that lakefront lodge in East Meadow. I'm going to drive out after the ceremony. How's that?
Terrific.
Honey, you don't know what I have been through in order to make everything just perfect for us for this afternoon.
You're a doll, Derek. You're just a doll.
If you're happy, that's all I care about.
Derek, I have to talk to you.
All I want to hear from you this afternoon is I do.
Look, don't make it difficult, okay? This is hard enough.
What's the matter? You getting those old pre-wedding jitters?
You told me once that honesty was the most important thing to you.
Yeah, honesty is very important to me.
Well, so I want to be very honest. I am so ashamed of myself. This is the most foolish thing I've ever done.
What have you done?
I accepted your marriage proposal.
I don't understand.
Derek, you are a wonderful, marvelous man, and I'm sure that someday you'll make someone a terrific husband.
No. I'm going to make you a terrific husband.
Derek, no matter how hard you try to make me happy, I won't accept it.
How could you say that about yourself?
Because I know myself. You're good. But I'm... Oh, forget it.
No, don't talk like that. Listen. You're just anxious because you're getting married for the third time. When you calm down, you'll be all right.
You don't want me.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Honey, I know your faults. I know them all, but I know you'll change.
No, I won't change. Even if I wanted to, don't you understand that will never happen?
I don't believe that for a minute.
Derek, I am doing you a favor. You're such a kind man, and you shouldn't be stuck with someone like me. I have already made two perfectly wonderful men thoroughly miserable, and I won't do it to a third.
I'll take that chance. Let me show you that you're wrong.
No, Derek, look. You do the smart thing, you just forget about me.
How can I forget about you? I love you.
Yes, I know you love me, and that's exactly why I will not marry you.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Greetings from camp. Hiya.
Ill will for my rather lengthy discourse.
You had something on your mind, and you told me about it.
Now, I must be going, darling. I have a lot to do at the station.
Well, let me walk you to your car.
Oh, and Skylar, I hope you'll remember what I said. I meant every word of it.
I trust you didn't have any trouble finding transportation after you left the limo?
I took a cab.
Where have you been?
None of your business.
May I assume that you're not yet Mrs. Derek Mallory?
Yes, you may.
I'm glad you're here, Raven. And I'm glad you're still single.
What do you want?
You told me that the reason you were getting married was because you had not been made a better offer. I am here to make you a better offer. I trust you had no trouble getting transportation after you left the limo?
I took a cab.
Where have you been?
None of your business.
Well, may I assume that you are not yet Mrs. Derek Mallory?
Yes, you may.
I'm glad you're here, Raven. And that you're still single.
What do you want?
You told me that you were getting married because you hadn't been made a better offer. Well, I'm here to make you a better offer.
I don't quite follow you.
I don't want you to marry Derek Mallory.
Oh, really?
I'm here to give you another choice.
What's that?
I'm willing to give you everything that you could possibly expect from a marriage,
You are?
except the marriage license.
Sky, what kind of a proposal is that? The marriage license is exactly what I want from a marriage.
Look, if it's other women that... I'd be willing to make a solemn vow that I'll remain faithful to you forever.
That is not what I had in mind.
I do want to be with you. I want to have you by my side all the time. I want to wake up in the morning and see you lying next to me. Oh, hell, Raven, I love you. Now, come on, why don't you pack your bags and come with me? I'm just not willing to get married.
The problem is you just refuse to make a commitment.
I don't want to make a formal commitment. I've got a lifestyle and an image, and I want to maintain it.
All right, then you'll just have to maintain it alone because my answer is no.
Oh, come on. Will you take some time and think about it?
No! I said no. I want all or nothing.
Oh, I get it. You're playing another one of your little games. You think that by being hard to get, you're going to sweeten the pot? What is it you want? Your own private limo? Well, all right, that can be arranged.
I am not playing a game. Living together would be playing a game, and I will have none of it.
Well, you're not going to do better anyplace else.
I wouldn't live with you or any other man.
Why this old-fashioned girl attitude all of a sudden?
Because if I'm going to be stuck with one man for the rest of my life, you better believe I'm going to be married to him.
Well, I've made my final offer.
Well, then, it's no deal. Sorry.
I take it, then, that you're going to marry Derek Mallory?
Well, if you want to know the truth, I told Derek today that I won't marry him.
Really?
Yes. He's too good and kind and trusting to be stuck with me.
Well, you're not giving yourself very much credit, Red. Or me, for that matter.
I happen to be very self-centered, ambitious, and sometimes I'm cruel. As a matter of fact, you're the only one rotten enough that I can think of that deserves to be married to me.
You know, I don't think I consider that to be very complimentary.
Well, I'm sorry, darling, but we're like two peas in a pod.
I'll still pass.
Then it's been nice knowing you.
Okay. Take your time. Think about it. I will allow you to change your mind if you like.
No! Now, I said get out of here. I don't ever want to see you again.
Well, maybe I should call the chief and go commiserate with him over our loss.
Do whatever you like, but do it someplace else. Now, just leave.
You're making a big mistake, Raven. You know you're going to regret this.
Goodbye, Sky.
Goodbye, Raven. Hello again.
Did you forget something?
I wanted to talk.
Sky, I told you I don't have anything to say.
I've got a proposal to make.
You already made a proposal. I told you I will not compromise.
No. This time, I mean a real proposal. Raven, will you marry me?